My theories and hopes for Pot 2-1. Anyway, spoilers, so much spoilers, so if you're not caught up on TPOT, do not watch. So first I hope and pray Leafy Needle and Pencil for all that the FB contestants, especially Match Flower and Ruby Fiery 2 and X, will all be okay. And hope that Leafy Pencil and Needle get screen time since they are all my top 3 favorite characters. Also, we all know that 2 gets absence of that poster of Tpot 21 of him getting up. I have a feeling he will team up with Lee Fiery Jr., Winner Loser, Four's Horse Thing, and X will all team up and come up with some goofy team name, like Cloudier or Are You Okay? I also think 2 will use his depression as anger to try to defeat 1, and also that X will become an insane monster using his power to get 1 for taking his best friend, because I feel like people forget X has his power. Another thing, I feel like people forget Pencil is not some insane person trying to kill everyone. She's trying to not get eliminated because, as we saw in the exit, she is scared of 4 and traumatized from the exit. Like, imagine being stuck doing math for 6 years and finally escaping, but having the risk of going back or going somewhere worse because she doesn't know what will happen when she gets eliminated. No Constant still in the game knows, so she thinks she's at risk of going somewhere horrible. Also, she just wants friends. All her friends are gone. Needle is trapped. And the exit matches with Ruby and Bubble Book and Ice Cube hate. Her team hates her and she is depressed, but she could have became friends with Pen, but she was clearly in pain when Pen tried being nice to Aiki. So, in recap, Pencil is not a monster. She's scared. So please, don't hate her because of everything she's done. It's not her fault. She's scared. Next character to rant about is 1. She is right to become a villain. I would agree with her if she got revenge on all the numbers. Not the whole universe, but again, she was trapped in the moon for thousands of years, so her becoming Bell Cipher is reasonable. And yeah, another thing. I think X will make it, but not everyone thinks he'll survive or make it far since. People think he's gonna have Inanimate Insanity's co-host ending, aka me bad people think X will sacrifice himself for 2, or another number who we know is doing okay like 6, but I hope X ends up okay in the end. So now Leafy, I really hope Leafy reunites with Fiery, and I really want more Pen and Leafy duo. I loved their friendship, it was so wholesome, but now barely anything from them, and I hope we learn more about where Leafy is at the moment. From Tpot 20, we see she's at some kind of campsite. I'm not sure, though. I also hope Needle and Leafy become an iconic duo. Or maybe Pencil and Leafy, since Leafy had no friends like her at one point, so maybe, just maybe Pencil will come back when we'll get mad and put her with Leafy, and they will become good friends, but I'm delusional though. And now my all-time favorite number 66 is a great character. I really hope he co-hosts World 2 or SMT like 4 and X. I also hope he is okay and still has his power, because I would assume he still does another thing as 9 is 9, okay? I love her so much, she is so sweet and funny, so I hope 6 and 9 will be okay, OR. They will host their own show together that would make a lot of sense so that BFD I can still continue. And I hope Grassy will be okay. He has so much plot more, I think. This took way longer than expected and was only meant to be 2 theories, but I love the show so much, so I hope y'all listen as always. Bye, and thanks for listening in.